3, 2, 1.
A birdwatcher wants to identify an eastern bluebird. What feature of a bird should the birdwatcher evaluate first to identify an eastern bluebird? The answer is C, feather pattern. Which of the following is not a Pythagorean triple? The answer is C, 5, 12, 13. A cheese grater with multiple graters is named after which Swiss river? The answer is B, Reuss. Who played Blossom, the protagonist of the TV show Blossom? The answer is A, Mayim Bialik. What is the term for upholstery with floral patterns, commonly used in Victorian homes? The answer is C, chintz. Who played marine biologist Matt Hooper in the movie Jaws? The answer is B, Richard Dreyfuss. Water is divided into soft and hard, depending on its chemical composition. Hard water washes soap from your hands faster because of its high contents of what? The answer is A, minerals. Which country hosted the 1986 FIFA World Cup? The answer is D, Mexico. The balalaika is a Russian triangular-bodied guitar-like instrument. How many strings does it have? The answer is B, 4. What does GDP stand for? The answer is D, gross domestic product. What is a feather duster called? The answer is B, duster. One common form of mate choice, called assortative mating, is an individual's preference to mate with partners who are what? The answer is D, similar to themselves. Which law explains the behavior of ideal gases? The answer is A, Boyle's law. In the TV series Blossom, what member of Blossom's family was a recovering alcoholic and drug addict? The answer is D, her brother Anthony. Who was the first woman to lead a G7 nation? The answer is A, Angela Merkel. For a given amount of solute, do smaller particles have a greater or lesser surface area? The answer is B, greater. What is often used for ruler measurements? The answer is B, centimeters. The pasta orecchiette has what meaning in Italian? The answer is C, little ears. Which instrument is played by striking a membrane with a stick? The answer is B, drum set. Dominant alleles rarely cause what type of disorders, since the mutant allele is likely to die out of the population? The answer is B. Genetic disorders. Portal veins carry blood between what? The answer is B. Pairs of capillary beds. What is a traditional Middle Eastern head covering for women? The answer is D. Chador. Which sport uses a bat and ball and is played on a cricket field? The answer is D. Cricket. What is the most popular color for women's jeans? The answer is A. Black. A magnet will stick to which of the following? The answer is A. Indium. Which population would be harmed first by a long period of drought? The answer is C. Plants in a pond. What is a bed with a mattress supported by a metal frame and legs called? The answer is A. Platform bed. What was the name of the bartender at the Regal Beagle, played by Brad Blaisdell in the series Three's Company? The answer is C. Mike. What year did Mingdam come into existence? The answer is C. 1991. A bond is formed when an electron is transferred from a sodium atom to a chlorine atom. What happens to the sodium atom during this process? The answer is D. The atom becomes a positive ion. I'm a woman who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, yet I never mock. Who am I? The answer is D. Harper Lee. Which family owns the Pittsburgh Steelers? The answer is D. Rooney. Reproduction produces what? The answer is B. Younglings. What Francis Ford Coppola movie earned Al Pacino his first Academy Award nomination? The answer is D. The Godfather. Who directed the film The Man with the Golden Gun? The answer is B. Guy Hamilton. What crystals consist of molecules at the lattice points of the crystal, held together by relatively weak intermolecular forces? The answer is C. Molecular crystals. Which kitchen tool has two long blades that cut through foods? The answer is A. Knife. Who sings Hallelujah? The answer is B. Jeff Buckley. Which economic system is based on the principle from each according to his ability to each according to his needs? The answer is B. Communism. What is the file extension for web pages? The answer is C.html. Bronchial tubes in the lungs branch into ever smaller structures, finally ending in alveoli. The alveoli act like what? The answer is C. Tiny bubbles. Topeka is the capital city of which U.S. state? The answer is D. Kansas. Instruments that measure the angle of the slope of a volcano are called what? The answer is B. Tiltmeters. Which event took place on May 4, 1970 in the USA? The answer is A. The signing of the Declaration of Independence. With which sport is Jose Mourinho associated?
The answer is C. Football.
Which effect causes winds to strike the polar front at an angle? The answer is C. Coriolis effect. Who is the hapless kitty villain who is constantly being outwitted by the little bird Tweety Pie? The answer is A. Sylvester. Which school supply helps you measure angles and distances?
The answer is B. Protractor.
For scalable development, the most common template is what? The answer is D. Cartilage. Which of the following disease does Propecia finesteride treat?